Okay, children, today we will be discussing the next exercise of height and distance, the sums from the next exercise, right? So the concept is same. In the previous class, we have studied about the angle of elevation, the angle of depression, the horizontal distance, the vertical distance. So we are going to use the trigonometrical ratios to find the value of unknowns in the problems of height and distance, right? So the procedure is same as we have discussed. The question is given, the information is given in the question. First, what we'll draw? We'll draw the diagram from the information. Correct diagram, it must be correct, right? And using the figure, we are going to solve and find the value of the unknown dimensions, unknown distances, right? So I have taken this sum here. Let's see this sum. In this question, it is given that find the height of the tree when it was found that on walking away from it 20 meters in the horizontal line through its base, the angle of elevation of its top changes from 60 degree to 30 degree. Okay, this is the sum, right? Now let's see the diagram. Suppose we have drawn a tree of height h meter as AB. Let AB be a tree of height h meters, and there was a point C. The person was standing initially at point C. The point C, from point C, the angle of elevation of the top of the tree was 60 degree. Okay, now the question says on walking away from it 20 meters, that means C is moving, this point is moving away from C to 20 meters and it will move towards D. And when we reach to D, it has moved 20 meters away from the base. Okay, so when a person is moving from C to D, it has moved 20 meters in the line through its base, right? Now, when the person is observing the angle of elevation from point D, the angle of elevation has become 30 degree. That's what the question says. The angle of elevation changes to from 60 to 30. That means initially it was 60 degree. Now it has become 30 degree, right? Now the angle of elevation is 30 degree. Now so let's see how to solve and find the value of height of the tree. First we say that in triangle ABC, this is ABC triangle, A, B and C. This is the perpendicular H and this is the base X that we have assumed. In triangle ABC, if we apply tan 60 degree, tan theta equals to perpendicular upon base. So tan 60 degree will be AB upon CB. AB, the length that we have assumed as H, and CB, the length we have assumed as X. Right, children? The value of tan 60 is root 3. Root 3 equals to H upon X. So if we cross multiply the values, we'll get X as H upon root 3. Right? The value of X is H upon root 3. Now we got the value in terms of value of X in terms of H. Now let's discuss in the whole this triangle ABD. Now we say that now in triangle ADB. Now if here we are going to apply tan 30 degree because here the angle of elevation is 30 degree. So now tan 30 will be height of the tree H upon this distance BD, right? H upon BD, and BD is of length X plus 20, right? So tan 30 will be H upon X plus 20. The value of tan 30 is 1 upon root 3, right children? 1 upon root 3 equals to H upon 20. When we cross multiply, we get the value as X plus 20 equals to H root 3. And we know the value of X as we have calculated. X is H upon root 3. Now I am substituting the value of X here, H upon root 3. So it will become H upon root 3 plus 20 is equals to H root 3. Right? Now transfer H one side. So it will become H root 3 minus H upon root 3 equals to 20. Take root 3 as the LCM. When we do that, we'll get root 3, 3h minus h upon root 3. That will be 2h equals to root 3 cross multiplied here equals to 20 root 3. 2h equals to 20 root 3. 2 cross multiplied h equals to 10 root 3. The value of root 3 is 1.732. When we multiply it with 10, we'll get 17.32. So h will be 17.32. That means the height of the tree is 17.32 meters. Understood, children? Note down, please. Let's see another sum, children. In this sum, it is given that from the top of cliff 60-meter high, the cliff is 60-meter high, the angle of depression of the top and the bottom of a tower are observed to be 30 degree and 60 degree. That means on watching from the top of the cliff, the angle of depression are 30 degree and 60 degree. When top is watching, the angle of depression is 30 degree. When bottom is watching, is watched from the top, it is 60 degree. Depression is 60 degree. Find the height of the tower. Right. So let's say that let the tower be AC of height 60 meter. And the cliff is AC of height 60 meter and the tower is of height H, tower ED of height H meters. Now when we are watching from A, when we are watching the top from point A, from the top of the cliff, the angle of depression is 30 degree. That means this is a horizontal line of the top, right? So this angle will be 30. When this angle is 30 degree, so this angle will also be 30 degree. And the angle of depression of the bottom is 60 degree. That means the line of sight which the angle is making with the horizontal, this angle will be 60 degree. So when this angle will be 60 degree, this will also be 60 degree because these two lines are horizontal lines are parallel. So they'll become alternate angles, right? Now in this triangle, if you see that in triangle ADC we are talking about, if we take tan 60 degree, the angle is 60 degree, and if we take tan 60 degree, then tan relates perpendicular and base. So tan 60 degree will be AC upon DC. Now children, the AC length is 60 and DC length is X. We have assumed that DC as X and ED as H, small h, right? So tan 60 degree will be 60 upon X, right? So tan 60 value is root 3. This X cross multiplied in the numerator and it will become root 3X equals to 60. So the value of X will be 60 upon root 3. This is the first condition that we have obtained, the value of X, right? Now if you see in this triangle, triangle AEB, this angle is 30 degree. So tan 30 degree, when we write, tan relates again perpendicular and base. So tan 30 degree will be AB upon EB, right? And the length of AB will be, see, this length. This whole length is 60 and this much ED is H. So this will also be H, right? So the remaining length will be 60 minus H. Alright children. So the length of AB will be 60 minus H. The value of X we have already calculated, 60 upon root 3. Let's substitute the values. So the value of tan 30 degree will be 1 upon root 3. AB is 60 minus H and EB is X. Right. When we cross multiply X and root 3, X this side and root 3 here, will be it will become X equals to 60 root 3 minus H root 3. Right. Now we are substituting the value of X that we have calculated, 60 upon root 3 in place of X. 60 upon root 3 substituted equals to 60 root 3 minus H root 3. Now transfer this H root 3 that side and 60 root 3 this side. So this minus will become plus and this plus will become minus. So it will become H root 3 equals to 60 root 3 minus 60 upon root 3. Right. So when we take the LCM, what we'll get? 180 minus 60 whole upon root 3. So 180 minus 60 is 120. When we cross multiply this root 3 here, we'll get root 3 into root 3, 3. It will become 3H. So the value of 3H will be 120. So if 3H equals to 120, then the value of H will be 40 degree. So from here we have concluded that the height of the tower will be 40 meters. Right children? Note down the solution please. Let's see another sum children. Now in this sum it is given that a person standing on a bank of a river observes that the angle of elevation of the top of a tree standing on the opposite bank is 60 degree. When he moves 40 meter away, he finds that the angle of elevation to be 30 degree. Find the height of the tree up to 2 decimal places and the width of the river. Right? Two things we have to calculate: height of the tree and width of the river. Right? So let's see this, discuss this diagram that I've drawn. Let AB be a tree and BC be the width of the river. Right? So height of the tree I have assumed as small h and the width of the river as x. Now from the bank, the person is moving 40 meter away, and when he was on the bank, the height of the angle of elevation of the top of the tree is 60 degree. On moving 40 meter away from the bank, the angle of elevation has become now 30 degree. So this angle D will be, ADC will be 30 degree. Right, children? Let's see the solution now. In triangle ABC, if you see, tan 60 degree will be h upon x, perpendicular upon base. Right? Tan 60 has value root 3. So on cross multiplying, the value of x will be h upon root 3. The value of x will be h upon root 3. Now this is the first condition that we have assumed, x equals to h upon root 3. Now let's see in this whole triangle ABD, in this triangle, so it will become, this triangle has angle of elevation as 30 degree. So when we take tan, it will be perpendicular upon base, that is AB upon BD. So tan 30 degree will be, AB is h and BD is x plus 40. Right, children? So tan 30 will be as h upon x plus 40. The value of tan 30 we know it is 1 upon root 3. 1 upon root 3 equals to h upon x plus 40. So when we cross multiply these values, what we'll get? X plus 40 will be multiplied here and root 3 will be there. That side numerator, it will become x plus 40 equals to root 3h. Right, children? Now what I have done, I have substituted the value of x as h upon root 3. We have calculated here now, x equals to h upon root 3. So that I have substituted here in place of x, h upon root 3, and then transferring h one side. So I have transferred this h upon root 3 this side. It will become h root 3 minus h upon root 3 is equals to 40. Now children, take the LCM. So root 3 will be the LCM, and this will become 3h minus h upon root 3. So 3h minus h will be 2h. Root 3 cross multiplied here, it will become 2h equals to 40 root 3. So when you find the value of h, it will be 20 root 3 or 34.64 up to 2 decimal places. Alright, children. The value of h we have calculated 20 root 3. This up to 2 decimal places we have calculated. The value of h we have calculated 20 root 3. And we have to calculate two answers, no? Height of the tree and the width of the river. The width of the river is, we have assumed as x, right? So when we calculate the value of x is h upon root 3. The value of h is 20 root 3. So when we substitute the value of h here, 20 root 3 upon root 3. So root 3 will get cancelled. So the value of x will be 20 meters. Right, children? Note down the solution, please.